We finally have some information on Ruby and Kevin Franke's son, Chad. And also, Kevin Franke's lawyer has done an exclusive with People magazine and explained some of the separation for the last 13 months. Kevin's lawyer shared that it was 2021 when Kevin and Ruby first started getting counseling from Jodi Hildebrand, and apparently it was for sex addiction. We also learned in the article that Jodi is divorced, her 2 adult children do not speak to her, and the same year that she started Connections, she was apparently censored by the state in 2012 for having an inappropriate relationship with a client. And of course, we already know that Jodi almost lost her therapy license by breaking confidentiality when she was counseling Adam Steed. Jodi Hildebrand shared confidential information with the Mormon Church and also with a university where Steed worked. The Mormon Church ended up banning Steed from the church, and the university fired him, and Jodi admitted to all of this. So Ruby had gone on a business trip with Jodi and another counselor, and when she got back, she informed Kevin that his attitude was infesting the family and that they needed to get separated. Apparently, Jodi believed that you had to break a marriage before you could fix a marriage. So eventually, Kevin moved out. He was still getting counseling from Jodi, and he did take Chad with him. So when Kevin moved out, Chad was with him. However, Jodi soon said that they were enabling one another and they needed to separate, so Chad moved out. So Kevin cut everyone in his family out of his life, including his own children, at the direction of Jodi Hildebrand. And he was not allowed to contact Ruby at all, and she was only allowed to contact him 3 to 4 times that year. Kevin's sister-in-law had also done an interview where she claimed Sherry Franke had reached out to her father once she had heard he had left Ruby and he would not return her phone calls. So he chose to follow all of the directions of Jodi Hildebrand and cut his children out of his life for 13 months. He has still not spoken to any of his children, and it has now been 14 months.